Hello everybody, it's Gwen. I'm back with number 6 of our mini tag book. We're coming right along. Now, to save some time and to get more out of the videos, I did some preliminary. You are going to cover your pages before with pattern paper before you put them down. On each page, you've got two of this size. You got 2 across your pocket, and it's so much because then we're going to fasten this pocket down and then put it on our hinge. You are going to need, and oh dear, okay, you are going to need 12 pieces of pattern paper, 5 3/4 by 4, and that fits here. Now, it doesn't cover the bottom because you'll cover that up. I see a step I made I didn't have to make. So you're going to need 12 5 3/4 by 4. And then you're also going to need 12 4 by 1 3/4. And that's going to go across the bottom on your pocket. Now, I've cut all these, and I have chopped the corners with my stub with my corner chopper, and I've also gone around all the edges with Vintage Photo. I got a couple more here to finish to show you how I did it for the newbies. I hope we have newbies. So there again, that's one side of the page. Then we're going to do the same on the back. You're going to mix and match these, and they look real pretty when they're finished. So I'm going to finish these up while I've got you here. To show you, this is my stub chomper. I chomped all 4 corners, and I quite frankly didn't have to because 2 of these corners I'm going to fit down inside, but that's okay. I did it anyway. So you're going to chomp the corners. So you only need 2 of them, and I'm going to go ahead. I did it the other way. The others. Now I'm going to mix and match these patterns. You got to choose. I chose several on this, I think, but I'll tell you what I usually do. When I got a 6-page book, I take three pattern papers, and I'll use 2, 4, and 6, and then I mix them up. Same way with the solid cardstock when I make my tags. Now, in this particular book, I chose 2 colors. I chose the rust and kind of a buttercup yellow. You know what? I'm going to use the rust on this for one of the tags. I have front and back tags, so I may use the rust all the way through, or I may use a rust and a dark blue, or pick something out, or the buttery yellow, which was really pretty. So I'm doing my edges. I think you all know how to do that. Now, maybe, as I say, we might have some newbies. So you just take your tool and your ink and just, I don't like those white edges. Even if you just go like that, it covers up that white core of that paper. And I chomp the ends off. I use the stub chomper. You don't have to. Leave them square. You can round them. You can do whatever you like to them. It is your book. Here's a cute little book. 2 more. We're just going to start laying the patterns down because this is number 6. If you've gotten to number 6, you got 5 in front of this that you need to go back and watch. That was the beginning of our project. One more. It is a cute little book. My Ustream crowd, gals, really liked it. I think several of them made it. I got one gal that was going to make another album we made on Ustream, and for an anniversary gift for one of her friends, and she decided no, she was going to do this one. So here we go. Now, you want to mix them up. You don't want them the same on both sides. You could do that. You could make them the same on both sides. It would be so much easier. Now, let me see. Let me see. What was the other one with this here? do that and see if it's easier. See, this one will go in here. And there again, you didn't have to chomp the bottom. Then go all the way to the bottom because this is not going to open up. You're not going to see it. And that's going to fold up. And then we're going to put this. And then we're going to put this. Let's just do it that way. It's easier and it'll be okay. Because these are folded. You're not going to see them back to back. So we just start taking our tape and putting them down. I did not. This is going to fold over for the hinge. So I didn't do the corners either with the chomper. Your ATG is fine for this. You don't need score tape for this. I could have done this, some of this, and saved on time, but you like to see this done. That's why I'm here. I want you to, if you have any questions, email me or get on my Facebook, Gwen Castile, on Facebook, or my blog spot. My blog is Crafty Lady Designs with an S. Pop me out a question. I'm more happy to answer it. So you put and line. You got about 1/4 of an inch, about 1/8 of an inch, all the way around. Make sure they line up here on the top, the space that you've left. Now this will fold up and they'll fold in half, and this is your pocket. Put these here. I'm going to put these here. I changed my mind a lot. In the middle as well. There again, try to line these up. You got about, and when you put the one next door, try to line it up as best you can. It's okay, that's a little crooked, but I'm not worried about it. Not that crooked. My thought is some of this, I'm anal to a point, some of this, if people see it, whoopee, they deserve to. Okay, put this over here. And then you do that. These stick like, I want to say these stick like glue. Well, really? It's kind of what it's supposed to do. So there is one page. There's the front. There's the back. There again, that will be hooked on. So there's one page. This doesn't take too long. Leave about 1/8 of an inch all the way around. Nobody's going to come along with a tape. I don't think. If you have those kind of people that looks at your albums, my goodness. I know you don't. I'm just kidding. I am just kidding. I've got these going sideways, but there again, you know, you use a lot of paper on these when you, I'm going to, oh, I don't want those. No, I don't want that. You use a lot of paper on these, and I don't want this one. I don't want that. Okay. Can't do that either. Now I'm starting to mix them up. Well, that's okay. I had trouble. I thought I had cut two. When I was cutting and I was cutting them, I was trying. Oh boy, here we go. And we're going to run out of tape. It never ever fails. We are going to run out of tape. What do you think? Of course we are. Well, we have more. It never fails. It never fails. We have more. This is my my 1/2 inch tape. This one's a little hard to see for some reason. Okay. Okay, I like it. It's smoother than ATG's. It's a smoother roll for some reason. Page 2. There we go. I leave them kind of laid out because if I start, I don't mind duplicating the sides. I don't want to duplicate the whole thing. Oh. I can't believe that we're on 6 of these and we're already at 10 minutes. When I break again, if I don't have these all covered, and I probably won't, I'll finish covering them all before I come back. I don't want you to have 20 videos to look at. You'll probably get a little tired of it and not finish them. I don't want you to do that. I probably should have done that from the onset. Just done so much with you and then so much offline. But that's okay. I love to watch you stream and YouTube. I watch it a lot. I watch it. I watch a lot of live because I've got several friends in the design team and whatever. In fact, the design team starts tonight at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time with our takeoff on our programs that we're going to have while the girls are going to Soiree. I can't say that very well. It's terrible. Ashley's coming on tonight on Scrap Buttons and Bows. Scrap Buttons and Bows is her channel on Ustream. Just come in. You just sign up. You don't have to. You can just sign up and you come in as a guest. We just don't know who it is, which is okay. But if you sign up on Ustream and whatever, then you can sign in and, like, you know, we give things away. There's the third page. See how many we can do. Here's the fourth. Well, we might. I don't know. Ashley is very talented, and she's doing something tonight. It's a surprise, and she wouldn't let us all know exactly. But I think it's going to be ultra clever, knowing Ashley and her. She's very talented. She comes up with some really clever ideas. I'm going to have to get back on YouTube and make some tags. I've made some big tags. I've made some shadow box project. Of course, I made the hat. I can't make another, well, I can, but another hat like I'm going to make tomorrow night. It's the straw hat. I made a little sample because it's a 6-page, and I made a little sample before we decided to do it with a little 3-page. It is so cute with not baby, but young like paper. My granddaughter will be 2 in October, and I'm going to use it as her birthday card. It's just 3 pages. It's so cute, and my daughter will put it in her little room. They just built a new home. It's beautiful, and baby Avery's room is just so cute. I have a grandson and a granddaughter. Baby Avery will be 2, as I said, in October, and Walker was just 5. Starts kindergarten this year in mid-July. He is an angel. He loves to craft with Grammy when he comes down. He came down the other night, and we have a basement. That's where my craft room is in my office. I have a real job too, which interferes with my crafting sometimes. But anyway, Walker says, Grammy, let's go downstairs. So we came downstairs, and he made a scary Halloween card. Okay, there we go. We're going to get these covered. Believe it or not, yay! I am tickled to death with the new followers. I really, and I hope, I'm assuming, I have not saved these yet, publicized these yet. I will here as soon as I get them all finished. And I'll go back and label them and post them. And as I say, if you get to this one or the next whatever, then you got about 3 or 4 you didn't watch. I'm going to give notice that I put this on YouTube. I know there, because of the problem we had with losing the Ustream, oh boy, here we go. I'm having trouble with this one too. I don't know why it's doing this. I really don't. I've had major problems with these guns. There it is. Be nice. This wider tape, I guess, maybe. I don't know. I can use these spools on my big one too. These are 32 feet or something. My big one's 60 some. Well, I can't do that. I could do that. I don't want to do that. I want to do these. What are these? Let's do these. Well, let's do these. I've done some shows. I've taught. I did a show for, oh, I gotta redo this. I sure remember I didn't have. For the Red Hat Society down in Indianapolis. I live right outside of Indianapolis. And had a show a year or so ago. It was fun. 10,000 women there. It was their annual meeting, luncheon, I don't know, but God love them. They were so much fun. And I want to tell you, back in the day, when I was little, I remember great big hats, because, you know, I'm old, and they called them picture hats. And, of course, the Red Hat ladies, and some of you may belong, are so cool. And I want to tell you, those hats are gorgeous. They're absolutely gorgeous. But it was fun to do, and I had a booth, and I made some items. I'm sorry, I was out of frame. Sorry. I made some items geared just to them with their colors, some greeting cards, and I made a hat with a hat box, a little straw hat that I sprayed red, and of course put a band and flowers and whatever, and made it a hat box. It was so cute. Lots of little minis. I did pretty well, quite frankly. It was fun. Oh, well, that's going to hide that, and I hate that, but I can't help it. It's going to hide it. Oh, it is. Well, I can have it. This is cool paper. I bought, every time I get, and I don't know where I got it at Hobby Lobby, or I think I did, but it doesn't matter. No, I did. I know I did. Anyway, every time I'd have a sale on my coupon, I have so many times run out of paper, something that I like. You can't get it anymore, you know. Graphic 45 only, you know, has their paper out there. They've got some new ones. Oh, my word. It's just absolutely unbelievable. Yeah, it's gorgeous. It's just gorgeous. I did buy the new Halloween. Okay, we got another little problem here. Please. It catches on itself. It runs that. Doing it again. Oh, doing it here. Okay. I don't know. If I don't have this loaded right, I loaded it like I do my others. It's not sticking to that tape. For some reason, I don't know. My other ones don't do that. I don't know why this one does that. Just doing it again. I don't know. We're almost finished with it. I don't know. I may not have it loaded right. See, it's rolling it up underneath. Okay, we're another 20 minutes. Well, we're actually 21. That's okay. We have covered our pages. They're really pretty. Okay, I ended up with 2 extra whatever, I don't know why. Now, what we're going to do, all the pages, the papers, are ready to be put in the book. Here they are. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, I will come back and we'll put them in the book. And we're coming right along, quite frankly. Now, we're on a roll here. Okay, so I will be back with, let's see, this was number 6, wasn't it? Yeah. I will be back with number 7 in just a minute. See you in a little bit.